Thank you. Admiral, you've mentioned OPVs a number of times, and you're correct, we're going to have an increase in ships with 5 or 6 more OPVs. But the standing commitment for the Royal Navy in the integrated review is greater, with a far greater global reach. So there's going to be a permanent station for an OPV in the Falklands and Trent and Gibraltar. But we're also asking the OPVs to support border surveillance, shipping lanes, maritime environment, fisheries, etc. So we're asking the OPVs to do a lot more. They're also quite lightly manned with a 30mm gun and 2 mini cannons. They don't have a hangar, but they do have a flight deck, and I'm sensing you've got an opinion here.
Yes, these are hugely effective warships. They're hugely effective ships for presence, for soft power, for what the maritime calls constabulary duties. As they stand, they are not acts of war. I would not want to take an OPV into the Gulf at a heightened point at a heightened time of tension. But they are hugely capable, and they've got the opportunity. And I think this is the key point. Some of them have only come in the last 12 to 18 months. They've got the opportunity to offer so much more than they currently do. So, and they've got the space, so they could have autonomous systems put onto them. And we might come on to the mine countermeasures transition, which was announced in the ISDR. But, they could be used to hold autonomous systems to conduct mine countermeasures. They could be used to hold a whole host of autonomous air systems to provide overwatch and sensing for other task groups. At the moment, they are very useful platforms to carry people and with a self-defense at most light gun on the front. But the Navy's got a long tradition of growing capabilities within the hulls that they've got, and I would hope that occurred, whether it was sensors or autonomous systems with the OPVs.
Thank you, Admiral. Dr. Siddharth.
I would really mostly just second what the Admiral has said on this point, that, they broadly serve a more narrowly delineated function. But of course, there is room for capability growth as circumstances demand. So there isn't necessarily much additional to add there.
Thank you both.